You got videos, you got music, but you don't know how to naturally sync your videos to your music. Got Adobe Premiere? Stay tuned. Hey, I'm Chris McNish, content creator for Sweet Gap Incorporated, where we provide solutions using content creation to tell your story. Before I go any further, remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to be notified when I post more content. Also, I have merch. Check out my merch in the description on how you can buy these t-shirts we designed. Support your boy. Syncing videos to music can make your final video so much better. I'm going to show you a cool way to sync your videos to your music in Adobe Premiere. This is my audio file here. I'll make that a little bit bigger. And I'll open this up a little bit more. Looking for music that has a distinctive hit or distinctive beat that you can cut your music to. And like I said, you can get more technical into the things that you want to do, but this one sounds a little something like this. One shot, now the future is yours. Go! If you can hear that the beats are distinctive, or the hits are distinctive. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to set our markers. And how you set your marker is you make sure that you click on your timeline, make sure that your audio is not highlighted. So if you don't want it to be highlighted, just click anywhere in the timeline to make sure that it's not highlighted. Every time you hear a hit, you want to press the letter M, okay? So we're going to attempt to do it now. Here we go. One shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the...
So I missed that there, so I'm just gonna go back. There were two hits, bomb, bomb, just like that.
Verses coming daily under pressure.
Bomb, bomb.
Working on the plot and the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dream.
So I'm gonna speed this up so you get the gist of it. I'm gonna speed it up so that we can get through that, but you get the gist of it, okay? All right, so we have all our markers here. We went through the whole thing and we have our markers. Now that we have our markers, we'll bring our lever back to the front of the timeline. And now let's look for our videos. What I want you to do is make sure that when you bring your videos in, if you know the order that you want your videos to be in, put them in the order that you want it. So I've already gone through the order I want my videos to be in. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Pretty much what my theme is sports and fitness. So all you need to do is that you'll go through all your videos. So the first one, you'll double click and it'll bring it up in your source. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear my in and outs because I've already done this, but this is how it will come up. So I want the video to start here. I will create an endpoint, which is pressing the letter I, and it'll create an endpoint. Now I can create an out point, but it doesn't make any sense since the music is going by fast. Once I go through this process, you'll understand what I'm saying. That the reason I'm not creating an out point because I'm gonna allow Premiere to create the out point because I know that it's gonna cut it before all of this is over. So then I'll do the same thing for the other ones. Once you created all your endpoints, then what you need to do is go to the first video, press Command A, which will select everything for you. Then I want you to go to the top here where it says clip. You go to automate to sequence. Then you go to ordering. Go on the drop down here, you go to sort order. And then you go to your placement. And then you go to at unnumbered markers. You want to click that there. Your method, you want to make sure it's on overwrite edit. You have the option either to insert edit or overwrite. I want to go to overwrite edit, and then it has here use in and out range, which is you can use the in and out range there. And then if your video had audio to it, your ignore audio would be highlighted, and that's where you would click on ignore audio. Why? Because you've already had the music and you're cutting the video to music, so I'm sure you're not going to use the audio for it. You can always bring in audio if you have a voiceover or whatever the case may be, but in this case I don't have any audio for it, so I don't need to click on there. So now we just click on OK, and as you can see, it cut all the video for you. So let's just look at the first couple ones.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go.
Now granted, there may be some cuts that you want to fix, so you can always, you know, manipulate and fix your cuts, but at least you have your markers here so you know exactly where it's going to cut. And sometimes when you're pressing the M on your marker, you might not hit it at the right time at the beat, so let's say, because you can see here, this is where the hit is. How I can tell is, you know, it goes from this low level to a higher level. See that right there? So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna take my marker and just line it up with the hit, and then I'll stretch my video so that it can fit right there in the video. It cuts down a lot of your editing time if you know what, especially if you're doing an edit like this, and then you can finesse it the way that you want. As you can see here, we had too many videos, so we'll delete that there. We'll slide this one back here, and then what I'm gonna do, because I know this is the last video here, we are going to go to effect, and I don't have to do this, but I'm just doing this as so when we see the final video, you can see what we're doing here. So we'll go to dissolve. I'll put a little cross dissolve on there. I'll double click that, and I'll make my dissolve 2 seconds long. Right, that makes that a little bit longer. And then we'll go back to the front here, and let's play it.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go. Yeah, I was building on a lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on applying the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking, yeah, it's one shot, now the future is yours. Go.
Just like that. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to my page. Click on that notification bell, and don't forget to leave a comment.